Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beat Up Planners. We return towards Sid Meier's Pirates, and towards the last episode within this series. I have just arrived, as you can see, in this English stronghold of Coro, and I have actually just taken down a Spanish treasure galleon, along also 2 pirates, and I do believe by now the English are very pleased with me. The evil Spanish and the greedy Dutch, I have been taking note of that, and I've, as you can see, also taken down a few Dutch ships, a Dutch sloop he sent, and there it is! I am now a duke, gaining 200 acres, and here's his beautiful daughter who I wooed and danced and, well, who I don't want because I have my wife. But yes, now look at how many luxuries I have. Actually, this is kind of a bad luxury price, to be honest. Sorry, now I don't know how much I had with. We'll just sell it all. Because, you know, I also don't really need much more than this. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll show you in a moment. But yes, this will be the last episode. I will not entirely 100% the game. Why? Well, the Dutch can go to hell. But there is a reason for it that I do want to stop nonetheless, instead of 100%ing it. And that has to do with my own physical health. Not my real life health, but in-game, and I will show you that in a moment. But first, of course, we'll trade with the merchant. Yeah, look, he pays way more for luxuries. Wish I had sold everything here, but also that becomes less and less important, and I'll show you, and or perhaps you've already seen that, in a moment. Because, well, I have made so much cash that I actually have a happy crew. You can also see that by the number here. Look at that. I have nearly 500,000 gold. Nearly 500,000. I have 500,000 gold. Over 500,000 gold. I am loaded. Oh. But we are going to divide the plunder in this episode. But we'll do that when we reach my wife. But yes, I do want to end, because if I go to my own status over here, I am now 39 years old and in poor health. I'm not really that good of a pirate anymore. I'm in poor health. Besides, I am 39. I wouldn't mind ending at the age of 40 or 40. Or otherwise 42, I mean. Can't help that. But I probably will be a little late for this 40, but yeah, it's time to settle down with my wife, get some children and what have you not. So, what I want to do is, I want to go to the French, who I believe might just promote me as well to Duke, and then we'll stay Baron with the Dutch. For the rest, we have 100% everything else within the game. One thing that is a problem, however, is of course, how about then the attack on a village? Well, because I'm also taking down pirates and what have you not, and I've not been just focusing on just Dutch ships, though I have taken down, like, I don't know how many Dutch ships right about now. I don't think you can check that. Top 10 pirates. Now, I can only see that I have taken down 131 ships, which is still less than Henry Morgan or Blackbeard, and I have ransacked less towns, but I have way more promotions than them. Because I've been, well, not loyal to any country, actually. I have way more treasures found and way more unique items. Besides, I have all the gold and they're dead. But, yeah. The fact of the matter is that I can't really raid if these towns keep being happy with me. And here's another pirate raider that I'm quite happy to attack, because it's an easy target that makes nations happy with me regarding the English and the French, and I at least wanted those 3 nations to like me. Besides, if I don't 100% it, perhaps you have a reason to buy the game. Because what the hell? I just went into the defense! I have my fingers in the wrong area. Well, that didn't went well, and I'm already in poor health as it is. Here, I'm getting so old, I'm starting to have a little bit of dementia and starting to hit the wrong buttons. I really shouldn't joke with that in a sense, but the other hand, you have to admit, it's kind of the way that happened there. I had my hands on the wrong keys and voila, I went wrong. But yes, my crew, she's happy. And you can hear her sing. It is a lovely experience. But I'm also old. It is time that I simply retire. So the only thing that's left to do, oh, there you go, I will take down the happy delivery. At least I hope, of course. I mean, you never know. Sometimes things go really funky. Boom! Less crew for you. They had 88. Did that last shot register is what I'm wondering. Yes, it did. That's good, because I've also noticed that I'm getting older by the way that my movements are slower. Well, time to head towards Curaçao. And then you can say, but wait. Curaçao is a Dutch port. Yes, it's the port I've been constantly destroying every ship of that I come across. Now, you would expect them to really hate me. Well, perhaps they have just with the last few ships that I've taken down, but for now they have it. Oh, hello. Let's just do it. I'm never ever going to have the Dutch love me anyways anymore. I mean, they just don't. Which, you know what? I can't really blame them considering what all the things that I've done. And fire. Wow, right in between both ships. That's kind of funny. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, we're just growing too old to be a pirate anymore. And that's really not wrong of the game. It's kind of historically accurate. I mean, if you're over 40, actually if you're over 30, your cells, as I hate to admit it because I am over 30, well, they start to decay a little bit, you know? A human is, I think, is at max at about 33 or something? 32? So, yeah, look, by the way, at the tons of stuff that we have. Whoa! Huh. That was not remotely a panic fire. Absolutely not. But, yeah. Here we go. 137 pirates only. And my crew hasn't been this small in ages. We should see if they can get really happy, actually, with all the stuff that we have right now. So, we just taken down 2 ships in front of Curaçao. Are they angry with me? No! I can still go there and people are willing to trade with me. I can't plunder a city if they keep being happy with me. I can't do it. It's more like, I would love to. I would love to show you how that works. Though I already said it works just like going to the hideout of Marquis de Montalban. But yeah, here. My dear Baron Don the Plum, please come in. Parfinius. I understand capture. Excellent, the king will be pleased. And then, not unpunished, but he even let me dances with his daughter. It is crazy. I can't get the Dutch to dislike me. They're just so nice people. They'll just forgive you anything. So yeah, there is no it will take ages, if at all possible, for me to get the Dutch to really dislike me, and thus to, well, oh, that's the Indian war canoe that attacked. To get them to, well, hate me enough that I can also attack them. What I could do is 100% the game and let them like me. I should just attack more pirate ships and possibly Spanish ships or whoever the heck is bothering them right now. I mean, that doesn't... I can attack the Spanish and they would still love me. I mean, I have attacked even the Spanish sometimes a little bit because, well, then the juicy treasure fleet came by and I just can't help myself. It's a treasure fleet, and I'm a pirate. Gotta plunder that, you know. Oh, look at the spice price. Way better. Besides, you're wealthy, so you have lots of money to buy all of the stuff. Look at the food price. I mean, food doesn't really bring that much into the drawer, but it's the best think I've ever seen. 8 gold? I think so. Repair for free and sell. Repair, upgrade and sell. Repair, upgrade and sell. Upgrade and sell. Voila! And talk to the governor. They are really pleased. Yeah, and I did capture that one ship. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's still the pirate in me, you know. I'm still flying those colors. And the crew isn't super happy with me. They still aren't. But yeah, now that it's January, I think I've turned 40. Yes, I'm 40 years old and in poor health. I'm sorry, folks, but this is the one pirate that actually knows when to quit. And it is time to quit. I like to be alive, to enjoy good times with my wife, to enjoy my treasure. Also, I mean, wife is good and all, but treasure, you know. Oh. Why did I just sound like a parody of a Frenchman when I said that? Well, why is my ship not moving forward? Come on. I mean, I know I didn't have full sails, but it's more like it's really slow. Anyways, what I'm now going for is Trinidad. That lies down here in the corner. There you go. And see if the French will give me their maximum promotion. I do hope so, because that is just a Dutch, and I mean, it's not that hard to 100% the Dutch, but yeah. The problem is I just really can't make them angry enough to... Oh, that's an invasion force. Heading to Trinidad. Well, I don't mind if you win it, but I just don't want you to win it before I attack. And there is another pirate vessel, by the way. If I can attack that pirate vessel before they arrive, yep, I can. That will probably be the nail in the coffin. Well, you normally don't use it for an expression when something is going to be well, regarding the fact that I'm gonna get that promotion by the French. I just nearly whoa! What the hell did we just do? Okay, that was a weird series of events. The only reason why he is a little dizzy is because I have so much more crew. I'll take it all, and we'll keep her, and we'll go to Trinidad. And let's talk to the governor. Quinental! Yes, the evil Spanish and the evil Dutch, and there it is. We are now a duke at the French as well. Well then, 250 acres. I know you would love me to take you in my arms and let you twirl you around as we dance the night away, but nope. And that is for my wife. And trade with the merchant. For one of the last few times. There we go. And go sell the ship right. Sell the ship. And let's get the heck out of here. Time to go to my wife. And you all can kiss my shiny metal ass. Dutch attack on Trinidad defeated anyways. They didn't need my help. The Windward Islands. Yes. Where both the English, the Dutch, the French and the Spanish all had colonies back in the day. Some of these islands are still part of the Dutch kingdom, by the way. Should you be interested at all in such type of things? Probably not, but yeah. Some of those islands have gained independence by their request. Some have stayed within the kingdom by their request. And then there are these some of the like highly independent provinces, and some are less. And to be honest, the constructions are up to a point contrived that I have absolutely no idea exactly what is what. 116 fame. I know this can be beaten, and I encourage you to try and beat it. Simply so that you've not only seen this game played by me, but you can enjoy it yourself. I mean, there is more to it than this. As I already said, you can make tons of money just trading, for instance. You can raid, but if you want to raid, I suggest the following. You pick a country in the beginning of the game that you are not going to be friends with. You attack them immediately and keep them angry. Then there is always later the chance to get a letter from the Jesuit orders to help you smooth things out. So it's not like you will never be able to do them. You can then still 100% the game if you start raiding the cities at the very beginning of the game. But I can do the Indian village. The Indian villages like me. The Dutch, despite me having downed I don't know how many ships, they still are like, okay, we're cool. We're buddies. We're bros. We're pals. So it's like, yeah, I can't do much more. So, at the age of 40, I think it is high time to end the game and to have my wife in my arms and hold her and squeeze her and love her gently in the night. But I'm not gonna let you attack the city of my wife just before I go into retirement. This fight is gonna kill me, isn't it? That would be so ironic and I mean, I already have a long prolonged life thanks to the fact that I chose 8 medicine, and then I have both items that improve my life. But your life can be shortened by the amount of hits you take in these type of combats. So yeah, we'll have to see. Well, take her, keep her, and oh, whoops. And sail towards Eleuthera. I don't want to attack down the Hispaniola. No. We're done with that. We're done with that. In fact, we're so done with it. The royal sloop. Where do I do this? There are no maps. Oh yeah, I know where to do this. Check status. No. I thought it was over here. I don't want to rename it. I want to change my flags. System options. Oh, I can do it here. Modify the flag. The Dutch, the English, the French. This is the Spanish one. Voila. I am now a proper Spanish ship. No more reading. No more anything of that like. And me and my wife, well, we're gonna get some good old cash once we divide the plunder. We'll sell them for one last time a ship. And we'll divide the plunder. I walk away with almost 120,000 gold. Everybody else walks away with about 3,000. I think that's pretty okay. Sounds good. Well, we could go to Rogue Captain. We could continue with the Adventuring Captain. But I say we retire from pirating. I am 40 years old. It's time to end it. Are you sure you want to retire and end your career? Yes. It is time. You retire at the age of 40 in poor health. Oof. You take up residence in the city of Eleuthera with the profession of governor. You are joined by your wife, the beautiful daughter of the governor of Eleuthera. Your title of Spanish Duke makes you an influential citizen. Your accumulated wealth of 120,000 gold pieces and 16,650 acres of land provide you an extravagant lifestyle in a mansion near the town center. Vanquishing the evil Marquis de Montalban remains the highlight of your career. Happily, you were able to rescue all of your missing family members. Joyous family gatherings highlight your remaining years. Your bold exploits made you the first most notorious pirate on the entire Spanish Main. The legend of you dazzling victories and incredible adventures grow with each passing year. And there we have it. 120 fame. There is a little... I don't know if there is actually higher. I think this might actually be the top rank. Governor. And look at that. Look at me. With my lovely wig on. It's time for me to make a beautiful daughter. And to be wooed by the next dazzling rogue. And with that, I say I hope you enjoyed this series. And I hope you will come back for the next one. The next one, if you're wondering, the next one I'm gonna do is Grey Matter. I have never played it before, but it looks quite nice, and I'm going to go in there and play it blindly. And if you're not interested, perhaps another series of mine, and even if none of them all, but you did like this series, do leave me a like. I don't ask for most of them, but it does help grow your channel. I don't want my channel to grow for money, by the way, if that's what you're wondering. I don't care. I'm doing this as a hobby, but I do care about entertaining you. And I do care that other people might find this channel and also find the same entertainment that you had during this series. I say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty in the form of beautiful daughters and lots of gold.